Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK, and I felt really drawn to do a reading for this 444 portal that we are experiencing today. Yeah, the energies have been really great actually. For me they felt very clear and very loving. I've had a lot of really loving thoughts throughout the day, and I just tried to do this video a moment ago and I pulled these cards and my storage was full, and it's such a lovely flow that so I've just started it again. So this was what was pulled. So this is a reading for a sacred union reading. It's for the divine feminine, divine masculine, who are in separation or in early reunion, and really just to see where this 444 portal is going to create any changes, it's going to move things forward, and just where it's affecting both the divine masculine and divine feminine. So I pulled these oracle cards here, and the flow of them was just beautiful. They all fell out together. The first one we've got here is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. The 7th chakra is your third eye. It's purple. It's your inner knowing, your intuition, your going within, which you know, a lot of people have really been forced to do in this self-isolation. We're stuck in the house and you can't go out. All the busyness of the world is really not able to distract you anymore. And what that is bringing up is kind of like these hostilities, these inner emotions. It's change, it's anger, it's frustration. People don't really know what's happening, and as species, we're not really very good with not knowing. We like control, we like our routine. That's how we function best. So this is really bringing up an area of fear and all our old karmic stuff that we've been able to really kind of divert from looking at with the busyness of our lives. And then we move into caring connections. So this is the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together in their loving union. You know, the number 14 is 1 of 4, which is 5, which brings about changes, brings about evolution. And then this moves into the victory of the union, the work that both the masculine and feminine have done together separately and are now ready to come together in this victory. And then we're ending you know, with the sun. So this is 8 and 2 is 0. 0 is the fall jumping in, and then the fall is followed by the number 1. Now here the 1 is the sun, you know, the happiest card in the deck, the new beginning, the brightness. You know, she's in a cup here, this single cup, this new beginning, this new cup of love. And the flow is just you just can't make it up. I mean, it's just beautiful. So we're going to have a look now for the divine masculine and sort of see where this 444 portal is affecting him, where he is in his headspace today, where this portal is affecting him in his headspace with regards, with specific to this divine union with his counterpart here. So where is the divine masculine? Where is he in his headspace today? What has been brought forth for him with this 444 portal? So what has been brought to the forefront? Wow. For the divine masculine. And then one more, please. What has been brought to the forefront for the divine masculine? So we've got the Judgment card, another major arcana. You know, the Judgment is, it's about rebirth, wake up, a shift in consciousness, which is, you know, interesting that it's under the 7th chakra. You know, that's our inner knowing. We've been going within to really figure out who we are, what's important, you know, what makes us tick. Then we've got the Knight of Rods in reverse, and then we've got the 5 of Cups in reverse. So let me just get clarifiers of why the Knight of Rods Knight of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Why is this in reverse? Okay, we've got the Fool in reverse and the Five of Cups. Where's the Five of Cups in reverse? Page of Wands. So what we've got here is, you know, the Knight of Wands, it's rods here, really has a certainty. It can be a sort of a playboy energy, and I really feel that this is where this is being stopped, this in and out kind of energy. I'm here, I'm not, I'm here, I'm not, I want you, I don't want you, where with this judgment that this has really is working through this into becoming a much more stable energy. And we've got the Fool here, and though it's in reverse, there is a wanting of jumping in, a wanting of taking a step, but it almost feels like with this lockdown that the masculine is being sort of held back at the moment. We've got the Five of Cups. You know, the Five of Cups is, you've got the Two of Cups that he's not looking at. He's just looking at all this sadness, this spilt wine of what's in front of him, but he's not seeing this union behind him. You know, it's the disappointment, the rejection, but he's coming out of that. He's coming out and going into, you know, this page with the wands, there's all the growth that's growing on here, the new beginning with his single wand. And even though it's a little bit of a immature energy, it is growing. He's looking up, he's not looking away, he's looking forward to what is being rebirthed here. So we're having a look at the heart space here. So the heart space for the Divine Masculine in what the 444 portal is bringing up for him in his heart space, specifically towards his Divine Feminine. What's happening in his heart space today in this portal? What's the portal? Thank you. Okay. So we've got the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Now, through this judgment, this awakening, the masculine has gone within, and he's coming out of that energy. He's coming out of that, we're still in the isolation because we all are, but the internal thought process, he's coming out of that, becoming clearer of where he is. He's been busy at work in understanding this enlightenment, into a much more solid grounding way, and so he can step into his energy, into his King of Cups. So he's moving forth into this king energy, moving out of this wands, the page, I mean, and really sort of stepping forth and knowing what he wants with his cup of love here towards his Divine Feminine. And what does the 3D look like for the Divine Masculine at the moment? What's his reality like? Oh, wow. Beautiful. Six of Cups. Don't know whether you can see that. Let's just move that down a little bit. The Divine Masculine's reality looking like with this 444 portal. Wow. Oh wow. Wow, look at this. So I'm just making sure that you can see this. We've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Nine of Cups, followed by the Emperor, which flew out somewhere along the line. So he's moving through this. What's his world look like? He wants this reunion. He wants this reunion with his divine counterpart. He's moving forth with the Knight of Pentacles in this grounding. He's not afraid to pursue his desires. But what I do get from that is not quite sure how to go about this yet. He wants to step forward, but he is being held back slightly. We're talking about the energies, what we're moving through in the coming weeks to get his wishes fulfilled. He knows what he wants. When he comes through this progression, he is completely in his Emperor energy. Oh wow, that's just absolutely gorgeous. So let's just have a look where the Divine Feminine is. Where is the Divine Feminine in her heart space? What's in her head space? I can't get my words out. When I'm channeling, it's difficult for me to sort of stay a little bit focused. So where is the Divine Feminine in her headspace with this 444 portal? What's this bringing up for her? Divine Feminine. What's this bringing up for the Divine Feminine in her headspace? Wow. We've got the Fool. Divine Feminine. Where is she at in her headspace with this 444 portal? Okay. That's too many. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. That's really interesting. One more, please. Where's the Divine Feminine? What's this portal bringing up? One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so look at this. So what we've got here is the Fool in the upright. In the masculine, we've got the Fool in reversed. We've got the Knight of Wands in the upright. In the masculine, we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, followed by the High Priestess. And this is really what this is about. This is the absolute knowing of the Divine Feminine, of her intuition, that this leap of faith is coming from her Divine Masculine. And the Masculine is still trying to figure this out, because at this point he's still in his judgment. He's still waking up to what this relationship is, where the Feminine has known this all along. She has known exactly what this relationship is, and she knows that this is coming because she is in her priestess energy, and she's just waiting for the masculine to catch up. That's just beautiful. The energy of this for the feminine is powerful. It's like, I really feel that she's not caught up in this worldly stuff of the panic and the fear that a lot of people are going through at the moment with this isolation and our current situation. And it just feels that though the feminine knows what's going on, she's not being kind of bought into it. She has a knowing that she's going to be okay, that this is all going to work out for the best, even though there is sadness for a lot of people with what we are going through. But that's just too many. But look where it dropped. The Lovers. Wow. But there's just far too many. I'm not taking those. So though this awakening that's kind of happening at the moment with to bring new light, there is always dark, and the dark is going to be a lot of grief for a lot of people that have lost their lives. But she knows her inner knowing that the outcome, eventually we will see the benefit of this. And that's the energy that she's in. She is powerful. So, heart space for the Divine Feminine. What is this 444 portal bringing up for the Divine Feminine? Where is her heart space? heart space for the, oh, that's 3. Okay. Wow. There is so much mirroring going on in these cards. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles followed by the Justice card and the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles we've got in the Divine Masculine. And both are facing forward. Both are moving forward. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles here. 8 of Pentacles is about working hard, abundance, Hi guys, I've just had to start this again because I ran out of storage space on my phone. I'm absolutely gutted because you couldn't see me pull this last row. And there's no way I could start from the beginning again because the cards are just too good. So this was the last row for the Divine Feminine. I just want you to see that we've got the 6 of Cups, and we talked about all the mirroring that was going on in these 2 cards for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine in this 444 portal. And look, we've got the 6 of Cups in exactly the same place. Now, on the last row for the Divine Feminine, we've got the 6 of Cups followed by the 6 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the 2 of Cups came flying out. And I was almost wondering whether the Empress was going to come out to be in line with the Emperor. So what we've got here is the 6 of Cups followed by the 6 of Pentacles. Now for me, this is actually about, you know, something from the family I feel could have been a block in part of the relationship where I feel that actually both of you were giving and giving and giving, and now that block has been lifted, and it's something about the giving and the receiving, that there is much more of a balance in this, that there is more of a unity of the giving and receiving for this relationship coming forward. Then we've got the King of Cups. You know, his ship is coming in. He's sat there with his 1 cup. He's been enlightened. I mean, look at the beautiful yellow and white around him, and coming from his heart center, he knows what this relationship is. It kind of sits below the Justice card. There is balance coming in. This is balance for me. This is balance. It's like we are moving into complete balance. And then what flew out with it was the 2 of Cups, the union cards, the soulmate, the perfect harmony. So absolutely gutted that I had to sort of stop this and then restart it again. But what I wanted to say is that whoever's watching this, you know, you're drawn to videos for a reason. And if you have ever wondered whether this union is a divine counterpart union for you, I mean, all I can say is that it absolutely is. The love that's in these cards, the balance that is coming as we move through to the cards of what this portal is opening up, it just feels like it's entwined, is the only way I can describe it. It's like a softening entwinedness of divine timing. So yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful reading, and I'm just gutted that I had to delay it and I can't upload this until the day after the 444, but please watch it anyhow. I leave you with so much love, so much light, and have a fantastic day.